Guys, welcome back to Good Game Grabs. Today we are going to regular thrift stores. Yes, not the bins. We love the bins. We do. We really love the bins, but we have been neglecting regular thrift stores. So we are doing what we like to call the Western route. We are on the west side of town. We have a string of stores. We have a route that we like to hit, and we usually do pretty dang okay. But also today I want to mention that we are starting at usually the stopping point. We're gonna do it in reverse today. So let's get to it. I was really hoping this would have like the filter inside because I saw Hoover Hep A, or HEPA, not Hep A, HEPA filter. I just don't think that this actual reservoir thing would be, the holder for it would be worth anything, but I was just looking at it and there's not really too much else. There's usually one decent electronic in here. What is this? What is this? Durabrand. Okay, that sounds like an off-brand if I've ever heard one. Yeah, unfortunately not too much else in here. All right, let's keep it moving. So the reason we go on a Western route is because of the quality that is on this side of town, and there's literally an Xbox Elite controller in here and a pair of Astro A40s over here, like $100, $85. These are probably brand new in box. Like, what? How do people donate stuff like this? It's just beyond me. Striking out the first stop of the day, but you know, I've never let that discourage me. Let's keep it rolling. We got two Goodwills up next. I always remember that there's two back to back, or always forget that there's two back to back. So let's get to it. All right, favorite Goodwill, favorite retail Goodwill, bless me with some finds. Definitely know a vintage cards hat when I see one. I've sold a few in my day. This one, I don't know, the tag, I don't recognize it, but it definitely has some age to it, and it should be relatively easy to clean. It's just dusty more than anything, so we're gonna go ahead and take this for $2.54. I don't know which employee had to individually price all of these Barbies, but holy schmoly, it just keeps going. I mean, if these were at bins prices, I'd be more apt to take them, but yeah, and if I knew more about them. That's the thing. This 360 looks like it went through a coal mine and they want $35 for it. All right, this is the sign. We're just getting out of here with this hat. So I guess the unfortunate thing about being out on the west side of town is that some of the prices are a little bit more crazier. Not on everything, you know, I mean, I think their hats were decently priced. I mean, St. Vincent de Paul had hats for like $5 or $6 and I turned them down. I also admittedly have not looked at any clothes at the first two locations, but I think it is time that we do. I think I neglect the clothes at regular retail thrift stores way too much. And if I can find something that I recognize, you know, because I'm not a clothes reseller really, but I will resell clothes. So maybe we can find something like that. We got the tiniest of tiniest Goodwills here. I typically don't squirt this one because it is very clothes heavy. So again, like I said, we're gonna do some clothes. We're gonna get in there, guys. We'll look at some clothes and we're gonna like it. There's definitely more games here than there usually is. Yeah, this isn't terrible, I guess. I don't know if I've seen that game. There's a little bit of Gears of War 3. Sealed? No, resealed. Dang, resealed. This actually might be worth it at $6. All right, we're gonna scan this one and see. Also, this Lord of the Rings, maybe. What's the price? $6. Okay. All right, let's do a little scanning. I promise y'all, I've looked through most of these shirts. This is like the lowest price shirt, $4.79 for this. But majority. Okay, this is bad example. But there were a lot of things that were marked. Okay, that's $4.79 too. I swear there were more. There were a ton that were at like $8, but I don't know. I just am not feeling positive about any of this stuff. This, come on. For this, like, it's also a bummer because I know I can find the majority of this stuff in the bins for way less money. So nothing that really stands out. I usually normally look for like jerseys and like really special stuff, you know, any retro clothing that I can find, but yeah, nothing that really speaks to me. So I did find this Fila Golf polo that looked kind of neat, but $8. If I found this in the bins, I'd go ahead and take it. This is probably like a $12 to $15 polo. Tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. There's a feeling that I have, and I've talked about this briefly on the channel, is that when you go to retail stores, retail thrift stores here in St. Louis anyway, in the middle of the day, it's like the worst time. So like they stock in the morning, so there'll be stuff right when they open, and then all like the other resellers or like pickers or people who just like thrifted stuff come and get stuff from like 10 to 12, and then it's dead in the middle of the day. You don't get anything. And then like 4 or 5 o'clock when the afternoon shift comes in, they stock. And I've always done better at like 4 or 5 p.m. getting stuff from regular retail thrift stores. And it is like 2:30 right now. We are in the worst time. So fingers crossed. We've struck out now 2 stores. We've only gotten 1 find, but thanks for hanging in. It's been fun so far. All right, let's go ahead and hit Savers. I love this Savers. It's Zesty's favorite Savers too. No, it's not Zesty's favorite Savers. It's my favorite Savers. So while I have experienced high prices at Savers in St. Louis, I still love this place, and they still have some really excellent quality here, so I'm very excited. Not a good sign when you walk up and see Grand Theft Auto not in the case. Not a good sign, not a good sign. Bunch of Call of Duties, Assassin's Creed, and sports. Man. Yeah, unfortunately Black Ops 1 does not trade well. If it was Black Ops 2, I'd probably pick it up, but man, that is very unfortunate. Sealed stuff? That is sealed. $3 sealed. I highly doubt these go for much, but we might just go ahead and scan these anyway just to see, but I'm highly doubting it just because they've made so many of the Harry Potter DVDs. So y'all might remember the game Myst that caused a lot of people to cry back in the day. I mean, it looks like it's in decent shape. It feels like it's all in there. Also got Half-Life as well, so we're gonna go ahead and check these out for sure. Love big box PC stuff. All right, I don't know if these are a couple variants, but this is kind of nutty. 60 with 5, 130 on a bid, 199. 236 from Canada, 150. All right, well, this definitely just made our entire day. Let's go. And let's go ahead and scan this one. Oh wait, it's covered there, but that's okay. We can manually look it up. Man, I honestly thought the Ages of Mist would be the more high-priced one here. 30 free, 20 with 4, and 15 free. Man, okay, so we're gonna leave this. We're definitely taking this. I'm gonna take a quick little peek in here, make sure that it's all in there. There's a big old book in there. Let me double check and make sure the CD's in there. Oh, I don't know if this is supposed to be in there, but this is the official strategy guide. That's cool. But yeah, it's in there. Let's go. Let's go. What a great find today. Let's freaking go. Only thing I'm super bummed about is the fact that the sticker is right on the front. I swear, if this does not peel cleanly, I am going to be one unhappy camper. If I was into shoe restoration, I would definitely be buying these. They just need a little bit of paint right here on like this little sort of upper midsole area. But yeah, these are Nike Air Flight Condors is what they are. They also need one on that side too. Decent tread on the bottom, enough to get a buyer for them. But yeah, I mean, at 13 bucks, yeah, 13, I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, maybe not, but 13 bucks. If they were a little cheaper, like if I found these in the bins, I would pick these up every time. Boots, y'all. I always forget to look at boots when I'm at the regular thrift, but these are Double H, made in USA, real leather, of course. They look pretty nice on the inside, if you guys can tell. Like, I don't know if you can't, but nice tag on them as well. They look like they've been conditioned as well, so whoever had them did take good care of them. I'm probably going to end up still cleaning them a little bit and giving them a conditioner job as well. So we're gonna go ahead and take these for 25 bucks. The comps were crazy all over the place, and like they're just under the Western Workwear brand though. Like, I mean, there were some that were new for like 130, and there were some that were new as high as 200, but there were some that were like 52 in worse condition. Again, like there's the brand that's different but similar-ish. But either way, the comps were all over the place, kind of nuts. So we're gonna go ahead and take them. There was a pre-owned best offer accepted at 95. How cool is this? They have self-checkout at Savers now. This is amazing. I am loving this. Let's go. Look at that, look at that. Love it. Okay, outside you guys can get a better look at these boots. I mean, they are just in really great shape. You can tell somebody took care of these for the most part, and I was pretty comfortable at 25 bucks because I think at the end of the day we can easily get anywhere from 70 to 90 for these guys. I mean, they are just so clean. I'm so happy with these. Heck yeah. Anything made in USA as far as boot brands go, like, I mean, there's a little wear right there, but that doesn't concern me. I mean, these will sell easy. And I mean, come on, y'all. We spent $7 on this, and the returns on that are going to be amazing. I cannot wait. It is super hard to not keep this Half-Life game. I'm telling you right now, guys. Like, I've got a little collection of big box PC stuff, but you can't pass up the profit margin on that one. So we're going to go ahead and let that one go. And anything else that happens from this time on, like, I am just absolutely stoked that we got these two items. Yeah, I'm just sort of speechless right now, guys. Like, we only spent $34.89, I believe it was, and the rest of the day can just go to heck, and I wouldn't care. We had a pretty dang good score with these two. All right, stop number 4, y'all. This is a pretty decent sized Goodwill, kind of in between the one that is our favorite and the smaller one that we went to earlier. There's some music blasting in here, so enjoy the song over.
Perfect.
Sorry y'all had to have the music over. They were blaring music in there, and the high volume of the music also translated to the high prices in there. That is by far, I think, the highest average cost of stuff in there. Almost every single pair of jeans in there was 14 bucks, including their Levi's. Like, I mean, listen, we know people that flip Levi's, and if you're paying 14 bucks per, you're just not doing it right. But let's go ahead and head on down the street to St. Vincent de Paul. It's going to be the last one, but hopefully a good one. All right, y'all, we scoring here. We got a 50% score rate. Let's go. Basically, this row of shirts is the last hope for finding anything good in here, and I am searching my butt off. I need something here. Come on, just, you know, maybe just a little vintage t-shirt, little retro action. Come on, something cool. A band t-shirt would be great. Oh, come on. All right, well, We're getting to the end of the line here, and it's not looking good. It's really not looking good at all. Oh, guys, this is frustrating. On the jeans here, I saw the silver tab, and I was like, oh man, I've totally seen this tag before. And it kind of took me a second to put two and two together, but I realized that it was by Levi's as well. And of course, Marcus, my buddy Dixon's Pickens, he's the one that showed me the way with this brand. And so we looked at them, they looked pretty okay, and they were at the right price, so we went ahead and swooped those up for sure. And then right next to those was these Luckies, and I did kind of not really like the style of these Luckies, even though they were very similar to these silver tabs, but I just wasn't getting like Lucky brand jeans vibes off of these. And also they had a little stain right there. They were the same price, but I went ahead and left these there, even though they were the same price. I will definitely say I was channeling Marcus Dixon's Pickens. You know, because he is a clothes picker, and I feel like he would have bought probably both of those pairs for $6, but since I wasn't 100% comfortable on the Lucky brand jeans, I just didn't see the sell-through rate that I wanted. These silver tabs though were over a 100% sell-through rate on this specific size. The Lucky brand jeans did not have a length to them, and you know, I could have took some measurements and stuff and figured it out, but obviously I didn't have that with me, so whatever. I do, but I feel comfortable at $6 with these. We should make, you know, around 25, 30, you know, maybe 20 net at the end of the day. It was fun, guys. I'm glad that we got to go back to some retail stores that we haven't been to in a long time. We really cut our teeth on these retail stores when we first started the channel, before we started going to the bins a lot. You know, if you guys like this sort of stuff versus the bins, I know the bins is just so exciting because there's such a plethora of items that you can find at one time, and you know, it works out for us because we have to go to one location versus 7 locations and all that and the other. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think. I'd really appreciate it. Alrighty guys, well, we will see you later on the next grab.